So by way of introduction, I'm Quentin. Can you just share a little bit about what you do at the University of Cape Town?
Okay, cool. Thanks, Quentin. It's good to be here. I am in the Commerce faculty, in the section of Applied Management within the School of Management Studies. I'm a senior lecturer. I lecture project management for third years and strategic thinking as the fourth year capstone module. Other than that, I sit on committees and I love my research, which has gone into soft skills, particularly focused at preparing graduates for the transition into the workplace.
You speak about, I think, something so important, the idea of soft skills. Some would call it core skills. Yeah. And primarily the work at the OIC centers around transformation, inclusion and diversity. And I'm wondering how you've connected the work of diversity, inclusion and transformation into the curriculum.
I attended a diversity course. It was an eye-opener because it speaks about that relationship with others, but more from my side to connect outward instead of others connecting with me. And that is what the diversity has allowed me to understand. It allowed me to unpack what is my position in society. And that is important. So it's got all these core soft skills that lends itself to diversity. You know, you need to understand the environment, you need to understand the playing field of others around you to make that connection. And that's what the diversity course taught me.
Thanks so much. I really love the way in which you articulate how integral core skills or soft skills are to the world of work. I'm wondering if you could maybe comment around the competency formation as it relates to the course outcomes.
Now I have this sort of three-dimensional view of what is required from industry and what we are preparing from an institutional point of view. And then also looking at, when I look at those in graduate program, they're sort of in limbo in between these two worlds. And it's imperative that we embed diversity. It's imperative that we focus on these soft skills, because the hard skills are technical skills which I can tick off. So you can be brilliant at what you do technically, but if you have an inability to interact, you're not going to be fit for the workplace.
We monitor and evaluate courses in relation to course outcomes. Are there any, I think, golden nuggets you can share around the impact of this? Have you already been able to see the competences of students come through in particular ways?
A textbook can't teach me the emotion of a bad decision. It would just tell me these are the possible scenarios of a bad decision, but it doesn't add the emotion of the bad decision. So that is what the outcome speaks about. My outcome of my course speaks to that resilience, even though they're vulnerable. And I can tell you that when I look at the journey from the start to the finish of the course or of the program, there are genuine growth.
And more importantly, building capacities within students to lead well, to lead with diversity in mind, and to actually have real competence to journey, I think, in a diverse workplace, not only in South Africa. So regardless of whether they stay within the South African context or go abroad, the competence matters. Yeah?
Yes.
And lastly, I'd then like to ask, in your view, you come from the Commerce faculty, yeah. Who should be integrating this into the curriculum?
Each and every profession that walks out of a university with a qualification needs diversity as part of their curriculum.